While I'm waiting, I'm going to go fight with your husband, go fight with your mother-in-law. Brow tamer, not bro. Who says bro? It is 2025 and you still do not know how to do your makeup. For real. There are like 8,001 tutorial video out there for you to learn how to do your makeup and you still do not know how to do your makeup. Alright, so I am going to be showing you an easy way, to get your full glam done. Alright, so you need to stay and watch this video. Wipe your skin. Wipe. Take out any dirt. Any makeup you have on, the lip liner, the gone. Go deep. Next step, go in with an hydrating spray. Be generous. Apply a moisturizing cream. I do not care what skin type you have. Even if you have an oily skin, moisturize your face because you need all of the moisture that you can lock in. You need your face to be hydrated. Alright? And massage. Apply it underneath your eyes. Add more moisture underneath your eyes because you do not want that part of the face to crease. Each step you're going to let it sink into your skin. Allow your skin to absorb everything. Alright, so while I'm waiting, I'm going to be applying my lip balm. You see that glow? Just with the moisturizer. So yes, apply a moisturizer, girl. We're not doing too much skin prep this time. You see I skipped the vitamin C serum. If you have that, apply your serum first before your moisturizer. But if you do not, moisturize the skin. Alright, drink a lot of water. You need to retain moisture. Next, you need to prime. Alright, and I'll be using this to prime my face. Just use a good primer. Your primer allows your foundation to blend seamlessly and makes it smooth. It's more like telling your foundation welcome, just like when you tell people to feel at home in your house. Yeah, that's what the primer does for your foundation and every other product that will come after. So prime your face. Where you're not going to be applying your primer is underneath the eyes. You're going to skip that part and just prime the other parts of your face. Like, just do that. This part I'm going to be using my flat brush. You can use your hand as well if you do not have this brush. Okay, next step, let it sink into your skin. Do not rush it. Alright, so when you're done, just take your time, allow it to dry and all of that. Alright, so while we're waiting for it to dry, I have a combination skin. Some part of my face produces oil and the other part is a bit dried. I am not an oily girly and I am also not a dried skin girly. Alright, so if you have an oily skin, do not skip this step. Do not go and dive into your foundation. Use any oil mattifying product to block your pores from producing oil. For a lot of money and you want affordable products, get these two products. If you have an oily skin, take this to the bank. Get this and apply it. Like after your primer, apply your Zaron oil block mattifying primer. Then you can use Meron before your skin prep or after the last thing you do with your skin prep. For my foundation, I do not have my exact shade of foundation on my Maybelline Superstay, so I am missing this with a lighter shade to give me my actual skin. So we're going to try and do that right now and apply your foundation. Okay, blend it out. You can use your beauty blender, your beauty sponge for this. I use that as well. If you're using a beauty blender, squeeze out all the water. Yes, everything. Take it out and go ahead to dab. Dab, 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 dab. If you feel like you still have water on it, just use a paper towel to squeeze it out because you want it damp, not wet. Avoid underneath the eyes, just blend around it. Leave it. It is none of your business, okay? Blend. Alright, so your forehead, do not just go and tap foundation and mat it there. No, the little you have from your beauty blender, you just use that to blend and blend it into your hair, okay? if you installed your hair, avoid it, especially when you have edges done. Just avoid that part. Alright, so blend it to your neck area. Alright, so for contour, I'm going to be using this. Alright, if you do not know where to apply it, just use the top of your ear as a guide. Here, slant. Alright, because you know you have your highlighter, your blush, and your contour. I don't want mine to be like really dark. That is why I'm using this shade for my contour. I love blush. Please do not smile and put it on the cheek, because when you release your face, your blush is going to be here. Okay, except you want to smile and put it on this end. That's idea of smiling and putting it here. Stop it. The other side, use this for your foundation, use the other side for your blush. Just blend. Dab, 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 dab. This time you're not taking your blush to your forehead. If I see that, just unfollow me. So just dab, 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 dab. This is too light. Like, I'm not seeing the effects of my blush, so I'm most likely going to apply more. I told you. Please, your beauty blender has different sides, so do not use one side for everything. That's more like it. Your blush is going to add warmth to your face, so I don't know why you don't like to blush more. Skip this part of the class, please. Blend it out. Oh my god. Alright, so if you want to know what blush I am using, I'm using the blush from Northern Beauty. I love it so much, in Cora. Okay, right, next we're going to be applying our concealer to highlight. Please, for this step, just do 2 shades, or if you're a minimalist, just 1 shade lighter than your actual foundation. Alright, I don't want to see white concealer underneath your eyes straight away. Alright, let's continue. If your forehead is small, skip this part. Skip applying concealer on your temple, your forehead. Skip it if it's small. Alright, blend. You can use a brush for this. Just look up and blend, 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 blend. You need to keep blending. Just alright, so if you want your under eye to be brighter, you can use another shade of concealer, still not white. Okay, your caramel skin and you're using 01 concealer underneath the eyes. Why? Alright, so when you're done blending, spray, dry. Before you go ahead and just apply your powder underneath the eyes, go back again. You see those lines underneath your eyes? Go back and blend it. Alright, just dab, 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 dab. Ensure you're looking at the top. If you have a teary eyes, only God can help you at this point. Now you're going to touch your blended then press it in. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Press, just take out the excess powder. Okay, I want you to get to the top of your nose. Okay, you see my nose is wide enough and I don't want that. I want to reduce the appearance of my nose, so feel free to do that. Another thing you should feel free to do is to lift your eyes, like just press, blend, and use it to lift your eyes. Okay, alright, I love to set my face, so I'm going to be setting with a pressed powder just all over except underneath the eyes. Alright, just set. So next I'm going to be adding more depth to my contour with a pressed powder as well. Just apply your contour. Okay, bring it to your forehead, 2 shades or 1 shade darker than your actual shade of your powder. Okay, you can apply here as well. I'm a blush girl, like I told you, so now I'm going to be applying more blush. But before that, let's snatch this nose. Beginning of your brows, slant, blend it into your brows. Okay, do it. Make the bridge of the nose a bit tiny. Not come and do your contour and put it here and here. Are you trying to reduce the appearance of your nose or you want it bigger? So just ensure that the middle line is tiny, but do not let it get to the ball of your nose. No. So for blush, I'm going to be mixing orange and pink together. Yeah, I will do. I love my blush to get underneath my eyes, up to the point where I elevated my eyes as well. You can see I am just tapping. I'm blending it into my contour. The remaining part of my brush, you're just going to put here. Yeah. Alright, so next step, you're going to be baking, right? You're wrong. Set this again, spray. You see that? Let it melt into your skin. I told you not to rush earlier. Okay? I'm not shouting. I'm sorry. But stop rushing. Enjoy the process. Okay? So now you're going to bake. Dip this into your setting powder, rub it. Don't say because you want to bake, you just don't do that. Rub it, then press it. The top of your nose, guys. I know my nose is big, but yeah. Elevate your eyes. If you have smile line, blow your cheeks and apply setting powder on the areas where you have the smile line, on the spot. Do that. And another tip, stop talking and stop smiling. You have smile lines, okay? I cannot keep up with this, guys. I'm trying so hard to keep this character on, but I want you to learn how to do your makeup, so we're doing it. Alright, so first step to getting your brows done easily is to get a brow tamer. Not bro. Who says bro? Eyebrow. If you do that, unfollow me. Just apply the tamer on your brow. So if you're done doing that, you're just going to press this, your setting powder on it, to reduce whatever shine you might have from the brows. Alright, so for my brows, I'm going to be using 018 and 001. I'm using this black to line and this to shade. And you need your pencil to be very sharp. This is not sharp. You want it looking pointed. Alright, and then you just fill in. You just create strokes. You see, I'm holding this with a light hand. Do not do yours and be pressing your pencil to make it look too dark. Just shade using this black just to line my brows. I use this or gel liner. Okay, it's so hard for me now because I'm using my phone to see myself do this. I'm going to make another tutorial on how to easily draw your brows, but for today we're doing just this. Alright, spoolie brush, blend, 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 fade it out. Okay, take out excess hair from your brow bone, which is this part that I'm concealing. Alright, so you want to go ahead and just press your powder in. Okay. Alright, for this next step, if you do not have an eyeshadow primer, no problem, just go ahead and apply concealer on your eyelid. Okay, I'm doing a very easy eyeshadow, so I'm just going to pick any color from this and apply it to my eyelid as if I'm going to create a smoky eyes. Just apply it. So I'm going to be using my powder to just blend it. Alright, so please, for beginners, just use a pencil for this part, okay? Because I am using a gel liner. This pencil, it'll be easy. I'm not even seeing what I'm doing. It'll be easy for you to just apply it on your waterline. I know that the step is now like too much. We're doing a full glam, remember. Now you're going to apply your mascara. Okay, just brush. Try and get a smaller one, the one with a smaller spoolie brush. Just brush your hair. Do the same thing for the top of your eyes. You can just look down, bring your eye forward. then apply, or you do this. Alright, so for my lip, I'm going to be doing my regular lip combo. I posted a tutorial of it on my personal page on Instagram, so you can just go and check it. This is a pink lip balm. Apply. Now I'm going to be using this to line. I'm going to overline my lip because I love full lip, of course. So just overline your lip to make it full, okay? I'm applying more brown at the top and just leaving it down like this. Going over it again with a wine lip liner. Alright, so now you're going to blend, okay? Now I'm going to apply lip gloss. I'm going to be using my gloss. Just apply. I don't want to change the color of this gloss, so I'm going to be using this brush. You made it up to this point. I'm so proud of you because we're almost done. You're just going to take your fresh powder and dust off the excess powder from underneath your eyes. Now this part, you're not going to be using an empty brush for this. That's number one. And number two, if you want under your eyes to be bright, use a brighter powder, not same powder with the other part of the face, okay? I do not want it to retain too much brightness, so I'm just going to be careful with this. More blush. Why not? Because I can. Okay. Now I'm going to be adding beauty dots. The one here, I don't really like it, but who cares? But I've done it anyway, so I'm keeping it. So now we're going to add glow to that face, okay? Just a little bit here and a little bit here, here. To show too much on my forehead, so we're going to be blending it out. What is next? Set. Okay, your finishing spray. Ooh, you need to drench yourself with that spray, okay? You see how it's melting everything, the powder harshness and all of that, adding glow to your face. Why would you want to skip that? Now I'm going to be sealing it. Alright, so this is my lash glue. I just applied it on my lash line. Now we're going to be fixing our lashes. So why did you think we were done? Why would you get your makeup done without the lashes? Do you know the magic that lashes brings to your makeup? I understand if you do not want it long, yeah, short lashes, yes, no problem. But saying you can just use mascara and then you're done. This is a full glam makeup. Why are you here? We're going to be using this because it is short at the beginning and long at the end, okay, to give it that wing. The wing. I love how my face looks. So you need to watch this video and practice with it. If you did not get it, just watch again and again and practice. Watching this video without practicing, it's just more like piling up all of the tutorial videos that you've seen without actually implementing it. Why are you here then? Why? Alright, so I'm going to put this. Not being able to do this with a mirror is going to stress me out. When you apply your lash glue, let it stick. Now look at this eye with the lashes and this without. Tell me why you would not want to fix your lashes after you're done with your makeup. Why? Like I would continue to ask because I would never understand. And voila, we're done. Tell me this does not look good. Now imagine you following all of the steps, ignoring the shouting and the ranting, but that is just to make you, you know, practice. Because I know you've watched like a lot of tutorial, a lot of makeup video, and you still have not done anything. It's 2085. Like, do it yourself. Pay me to do it as well, but yeah. All right, so what is your favorite part of this makeup? What do you love more with this makeup? Because I wanna boogie down. I feel so good. I love to get my makeup done. Now we're going to put on our wig, my wig, and I'll be right back. The worst thing you can do to your frontal is to get that Lagos hairline, because that's what I did. Done. Now my lace is gone. Center part is not my favorite, but because of how much my frontal hairline pulled out on the last installation, my hairstylist advised I do this instead of my regular side part. My fingernails and all. But I still prefer my side part though. I'm looking like, nah, we're taking this to the side, okay? We're taking this to the side. Alright, I think I prefer this by the side. Ha! Oh my goodness. You walking in, knowing you did that, you did this. Girl, your confidence should be on the roof. Like, just go like. Alright, so guys, we're done. If you stayed to the end, thank you so much, and see you on my next tutorial video. I might shout because I try so hard to keep this act together, but I love it. I love it. I love what we did. Alright, if you do not understand, just watch again. That's how it works. And whenever you're watching, bring out your makeup products and practice, girl, because it's going to take you far. Like, not just watching and whenever you have an occasion you just like, oh, I watched this and let me just put it together. But no, before that, just watch and practice alongside, okay? The more you do it, the more you get better. The more you do it, the more you get good at it. It's really not that hard. Alright, so see you on my next video, and I love you. Mwah. Don't forget to click the like and the follow button. Let me turn off this light and see how I will look. You see that? This light added a lot of brightness. I just wanted you to see how I look with just one focus light on my face, just like the one at the back now. That's what I'm having on my face right now, and this is how I look. Tell me I look good. Tell me I look good, because I do, baby. Alright, so bye. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.